r/askreddit. What's the dumbest crap that never ceases to make you laugh?
In Boston, Ma, there's a train stop named Andrew. So every time you approach it, the automated announcer says, "Entering Andrew," smiling, thinking about it now.
In the UK, there's a town called Long Eaton with a short train platform, so you can't leave the train from the last two cars. I was sat in one of these two cars and had the "to leave the train at Long Eaton, please move to one of the front 6 coaches" announcement. Some guy got up and muttered under his breath, clearly not that effing long is it then, before moving forward in the train.
Didn't matter how many times I was on the tube when I lived in London, always giggled when they said cockfosters.
4 seasons total landscaping.
Good pick. It makes the tiny Stonehenge scene from Spinal Tap look like the Gettysburg Address. The Igloo brand makes a series of hard-sided coolers with wheels and called them Wheelie Cool. Still gets me every time.
Their branding department is genius. I bought one years ago solely off the name Wheelie Cool, and I still get a kick out of it every time I use it. I always have a stupid grin if someone asks to borrow a cooler, and I get to say I have a Wheelie Cool one you can borrow.
I just ordered one of their throwback coolers. They have a ton of designs from the 80s and 90s, and I get so many compliments on it. They really have a great marketing/branding department.
Those commercials where the guy is trying to teach people not to turn into their parents. It hits a little too close to home.
One of the best ad campaigns of the last 10 years, at least for this 33-year-old. Really sharp marketing. When Butters goes, "Hey bitch, do you want to make some mother effing money?"
In Let Them Eat Goo, when Randy and Towley get super high and murder all the cows, I nearly piss myself laughing every time.
Every time I hear the word goo, I just think of the Butters Creamy Goo episode, where nobody has figured out what it really is, until at the end of the episode, Randy takes one drink and immediately says, "This is cum."
Who's lying is it anyway skit? Irish drinking song about saying the wrong name in bed. All the comedians can't stop laughing before the end of the first verse. Just seeing Wayne Brady crack up makes me crack up.
The video of the news of a pig named Chris P. Bacon, where the news reporters start to laugh uncontrollably. You have to read this story. Eggy heggy heg.
Videos of someone getting hit in the head with something thrown from off-screen. I don't know why, but it gets me every time.
I can't believe you've done this.
Hey, can you throw me another Capri Sun?
That video of the news anchors laughing at the runway model falling down.
In the ISIP episode who got Dee pregnant, where she slowly turns into a bird. The scene where Ma C is talking to her and she's just a full-on ostrich. I've seen that episode countless times and still burst out in laughter. Also the scene in Arrested Development where the entire Bluth family is impersonating chickens. Just now seeing a pattern.
Oh no, my favourite ISIP moment is when Frank takes Dennis to an orgy. Makes me lose it every time. Why are our costumes so much more elaborate? Like they didn't put any effort into it. These people aren't even wearing masks. What did you bring me to? This is like a half-naked buffet party. It's like a bad acid trip in here.
Fenton.
Jay. Sue's Christ.
Fentu one hand.
Leroy Jenkins.
To me, the best part of that whole bit was the guy in the clan who does the math on their odds of success, and when he gives the percentage it ends in a decimal place, and he goes and that's repeating, of course, as if that is a really important detail.
I'm coming up with 32.33U. My girlfriend does an incredible 2-scream impression.
Simply 2 words, bigger stickers.
He has a wife, you know.
Tortilla on a record player.